So, I would like to introduce to you Mr. DA. He is the manager of Playa Restoration. We're really excited to hear him tell you about how we did this year. How did we do this year? Do you want to find out? Okay, here he is, Mr. DA.
Hey gang, everybody, I'm DA, Playa Restoration Manager. Thank you very much for that warm welcome. Why do I do what I do? I love the Black Rock Desert. I love all of you. Like, what you do is amazing. You come out to the playa and you're gifting. And I've been on the cleanup, Leave No Trace crew, Playa Restoration since 2000. And back in the days when we were still something like the 30,000 participants, and now we're at like 70,000 and whatnot. And it was always told us since we came to the playa that, hey, how we leave no trace, this is our home, is absolutely one of the most important aspects about us. And on top of that, we are also tested by the Bureau of Land Management for our use of the land. And it was always communicated to us that how we leave the land, and how important it was that we pass our test as a measurement of our integrity. And that if we fail, that it would put our permit in jeopardy and the event in jeopardy, and that Burning Man perhaps might not happen. And that was back in 2000, when we were still around 30,000 people. And look at us now. We are growing. We've proven that we can do this. So thank you all for being here. You are the ones that we've been waiting for. So let's get this party started right. All right, can you put your fists in the air and say, leave no trace. Leave no trace. Leave no trace. Awesome. All right, here we go. Boom. Today we're going to talk about, say it with me, Moop. All right, a word in burner culture that stands for? That's right, matter out of place. All right, Moop is anything and everything that is not native to the immediate environment. And our environment is the playa, the Black Rock Desert, this beautiful, beautiful stretch of land where there's nothing but dust. Therefore, say it with me, Moop. That's right, Moop is everything. Leave no trace, baby. All right, let's get down to a top 10. Here we go. Say it with me. Number 10. Fireworks debris. Who here loves fireworks? I love fireworks, all right? Who here lights fireworks? You're all in charge. I see you here. You're lighting it up at nighttime and then just kind of like walking away. Or no, maybe you're picking it up. Look, if you're going to light it, just pick up the boxes of fireworks debris and then mark the area with a cone. Come back in the morning. The Moop will still be there, and then you'll just pick it all up. And then you can light fireworks again at night, all right? We got that? Fireworks, people? How about a leave no trace? All right, I'm working on it. All right, boom. Cigarette butts. That's right, boo. I like to think that, you're not actually putting them on the ground and walking away from them. I like to think that you're doing cartwheels and they might have happened to fall out of your pocket. But anyway, put them in your pockets. Put them in the little tins, your little ashtrays. Communicate these to the new people, all right? All right, leave no trace. So I'm moving on. Glass debris, That is a pain in the ass to pick up, by the way, that is. All right, moving on. Number 7. Carpet. All right, I know you guys aren't leaving your carpets behind, right? And what's particularly bad about this specific carpet? It's beige, right? It's like playa colored. What the hell, people, all right? That will fail us. That will fail our test. Tied with carpet is artificial grass, commonly known as AstroTurf. And that's what happens. That's what happens with AstroTurf. It's kind of just weird plastic stuff growing off the playa there. but it actually just, when you tear it up, all of a sudden all that stuff is left behind. And then we got to get on our hands and knees and pick all of that up. So, moving on. Cardboard and paper. Yeah, there's stuff in the packaging. And actually, cardboard and paper don't really burn very well in a lot of the burn platforms, or you throw them in there, and then all that debris just lights up in the air and blows away. Very moopy. Hazardous spills. Shit happens, but it's just, and it's black water, gray water, gasoline, fuel, diesel. Pick it up. Get a shovel. All right, moving on. Say it. All right, why? Why do we need to get tent stakes out of the ground? Do you know what happens when you leave tent stakes in the ground? This is what happens when you leave tent stakes in the ground. And that's a much worse mess to clean up. So get those goddamn tent stakes out of the ground. Just pull them up. Tell your friends. Moving on. Related is metal debris. Right? These are your screws, your nails, your fasteners. This is related to construction. All right. What's the way to combat metal debris? That's right. Your magnet sweepers. You guys are pros. Number 2. Plastic debris, zip ties, plastic bags, packaging. Ugh. If you can, pre-cycle. Get rid of that packaging before you even get to the playa. It makes life so much easier on everybody. But yeah, and then these zip ties, sometimes when people are cutting the zip ties, it might be an extreme weather situation where you're just cutting them down and whatnot, but, have somebody follow you up and pick them up, all right, because we find them during the resto. All right, and the number 1, Moop, on the playa once again. Say it with me. It is wood debris. And this is actually quite common for Burning Man, and it's been like this forever. The best thing we can do is actually do our best and just be conscious of it, right? It's wood debris once again, and let's just say it here. Wood chips. Sawdust. Why? So construct ion. Sawing lumber. Burning. Firewood. All right, we have a lot of wood on the playa, all right? So this is just as long as we know this about ourselves, we can make a difference. And so, hey, look at that. There's a cord of wood with a tarp underneath it. Oh, shoot, too fast. So, wood is Moop. Say it with me. Once again. And again. All right, awesome. So, pick it up. Wood is Moop. So, use a tarp for your firewood storage and your cutting areas. This is where you're constructing. If you're going to be cutting any playa on the wood, cutting playa on the wood, cutting wood on the playa, just get it on that tarp and then sweep it all up. All right, keep it early and often. Keep cleaning it up. All right, and look at that. That is amazing graphic design there. All right. Anyway, you want to get this Moop up off the ground because dust storms are coming to bury your Moop. Can you say this one with me? And that is the hardest part about leaving no trace on the playa. It's not like we've got like this perfectly clean wood floor that we just sweep up at the end. We're on dust, and then it's dust on top of dust, and it's burying your Moop. And the playa for us during restoration looks different from one day to the next. One day it's a dune. The next thing looks like somebody took an air compressor, and there's all the Moop. So make sure that you clean it up early and often. So let's get down to the Moop map. All right, I started the Moop map back in 2006, employing some of my former lifetime as a graphic designer, and a way to just actually make this visually understandable and say, hey, we're going to break this down, red, yellow, green. Green is quick, yellow is stop and go, red is slow. And this translates to Moop, and whether Moop is good, how an area is like found as good or bad. So anyway, we did really good this year. Well, we'll see, because last year, if any of you guys remember at this one, there was a lot of drama leading up to this burn. But anyway, so let's move on. The Moop map tracks the speed of our cleanup. There we go. Red, yellow, green. Red says stop. Yellow says stop and go. Green says go, go, go. So Moop map data is recorded with GPS camera, iPads. The GPS waypoint photos and notes are used to mark the Moop map. And the Moop data is correlated in Google Earth. So this is all like the waypoints and whatnot that we take, and then we have much more detailed information that we keep with us, and then we communicate to you guys privately. The Moop map is used daily to inform our priorities and strategies. So we look at the Moop map every single day, and we're able to prioritize our cleanup effort on the playa. That's 180 people. The Moop map begins Monday, September 17th, so follow along on the Moop map blog at burningman.org. After all data is correlated, Moop feedback begins in January, which we're in that process now. Priority for Moop feedback goes to the red camps. And Moop feedback email placement at burningman.org, and then that will start the process for getting your Moop feedback to you. So let's go to the BLM site inspection. Here we go, everybody. This is the, hey now. No, we have a really wonderful relationship with this branch. Like this is the environment branch. These are the people who test us to make sure that we do what we say we're going to do. And we're really proud of this effort and what we're doing and what we're learning together. Okay. So the Bureau of Land Management site inspection is conducted 1 month after the burn. The BLM site inspection surveys 60 random generated waypoints within Black Rock City's 4 test areas, and we will go to them. There's Black Rock City, and we're testing on city camping. This is us. This is where we live, people. Open playa. This is where a lot of the artwork is. Walk-in camping, and other. And here's the inspection. And there's a lot of zones and a lot of waypoints, but that is it right there. That is what we are given, and then we test all those spots. So the average allowable Moop standard is 1 square foot per acre. Can you guys say that with me?
1 square foot per acre.
Awesome. And 1 acre equals 43,560 square feet. God damn. Say that with me. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Moving on. So Black Rock City is 3,603 square acres, all right? And it's big, but it's hard to imagine, so maybe this is easier to imagine. 156 million square feet.
Wow.
That's a lot of territory, all right? That's why, see, that's a lot of square feet, all right? We all have to cover, and that's why your Leave No Trace effort really does mean the world to us, okay? So how you guys do. So, in 2016, the Moop results of the BLM site inspection was 0.77 square feet per acre. And that put us right into the danger zone. We were climbing. There it is. That was the Moop trend. That's right. What's it going to be, people? And then, so this was the way the trend was going per category. City grid had already been exceeding the limit, and the open playa was getting there, and then walking, camping, and other were also on the rise. So this was alarming. This is, it's like, hey, we got to bring this down. We got to stop this dead in its tracks. So we made a big effort last year, and we talked to a lot of the camps that were having the biggest challenges, and we committed and recommitted to making sure that this year that we bring that Moop down. Here are the results for 2017. In 2017, thanks in part to your Leave No Trace effort, Moop dropped from 0.77 square feet per acre to 0.34 square feet per acre. Boom! Yay, we can make a mess again. Well, one of these days, I'm just going to glitter bomb myself on stage, but not. And here's the Moop trend. Look at that, people. Way to go, you guys. Way to go, team. And look at this one. Boom. Pow. That is a disruption. We stopped that. And you know, I'm going to say, for those camps that we talked with last year, the 30 most challenged camps, 80% of you went from red to yellow to green. So thank you so much. It was massively beautiful effort. And Playa Restoration, thanks you for your effort, because you make our job that much easier. So thank you, Black Rock City. Moop is down. Let's keep it down. Keep it down, all right? So make Leave No Trace your number one principle. Choose your own team leader, all right? You guys all have your team leaders ready? All you team camps? All right, answer in like Leave No Trace, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Anyway, assemble your L&T team. Look at these badasses. They are you. We're there for you. And devise your strategy. Declare war against Moop. This is a war that's never going to end. But damn it, one day we're winning. We're winning, and we're a winning team. Budget for cleanup tools. This is the one I think a lot of you guys get challenged on. You forget. You know, it's like, what are we doing with the budget and all this stuff? It's like, get your cleanup tools. You know, get your landscape rakes, your trash cans, shovels and brooms, magnet sweepers, leaf blowers. They blow away the dust, and you can separate the dust from the Moop, and then you pick up the Moop. Because why? Because dust storms are coming to bury your Moop. This is a true story. Get your Moop sticks, all right? These are commonly known as pickup tools or gopher grabbers or, just grabber tools. We have buckets full of them. So should you. And Moop buckets. Moop buckets. They're basically just gallon jugs that we cut open, and then we tie up, and then we put our Moop in them. Make sure you have your vice grips to get out that rebar and that tent. And then you're going to need to do your Moop sweeps, your line sweeps. Comb your camp. So Moop sweep your camp before, during, and after the event. And this is how you do it. Line your Moop team up. Spread arms width apart. Go forward, clean up Moop, and leave no trace. Moop sweep. The more, the merrier. That's 180 people, by the way. Rake the hell out of your camp. Get aggressive. Get in there. Oh, bit mappy. It's like 8-bit resto. Anyway, this was the Flaming Piano Trebuchet launch. For any of you guys you remember. This was our contribution to Leaving No Trace. This is our Leave No Trace demonstration. Johnny America brought his trebuchet out to the playa, and we flung flaming pianos 300 feet across the playa just so we can show you guys how to clean it up, all right? And it just smashed. And then there's the resto truck, and there's like 6 people in there, and we were doing time trials. Like, this is like an Olympic sport to us. So what happens is, like, they launch the piano, it breaks into like pieces, and then so piano breaks down into what? Wood debris, and it's got some metal and fasteners or whatnot. And then we slam dunk it into the burn platform. But we clean it up and we time ourselves. So, boom, smash. Brought to you by Resto. And we clean this up in 6 minutes and 37 seconds. All right? We want you to do this. We want you to do this. We're not telling you not to do what you do. What you do is amazing. We're telling you, know how to undo it. Know how to clean up. 6 minutes and 37 seconds for a blown-up piano. All right. And look at that. Thank you. Anyway, I believe in you. You can do it. Go for the green. Leave no trace. Anyone wants to join my team, restoration at burningman.org. I love you guys. I'll be here all day. I'm in the back if you guys need any information. Leave no trace. Thank you. Thank you.